Hi, I'm Eugene the Teacher. Have you seen the Disney movie Frozen? Well, the character Queen Elsa is a very complicated character. You see, she grew up with these powers to be able to freeze things and to make ice crystals, which is a beautiful gift, except that she hurts people. She can't control it. She almost killed her sister one time, froze her heart. And so, her parents did the only thing they knew to do. They put her away, they banished her, which is not the best thing. I mean, you can imagine what it would make a little girl growing up feel to be banished. Well, it would make her feel like she is unworthy. She is ashamed of her family, that she is not lovable and not loved. Well, on the day of coronation, when all of the people came to crown her queen, that's when an accident occurred and it slipped out that what she is, her powers, and then the townspeople just feared her, they shunned her, they thought she was a witch, thought she was a freak, and so she did what she had to. She left town and she became isolated because the pain of being shunned was more than the pain of being lonely. Now, if you really want to learn to hear people, you're going to want to listen for what they're not saying. Like when she's singing the song Let It Go, talking about a storm raging inside of her. That storm is the conflict between one, feeling, wanting to be accepted, wanting to be a normal person, but then also knowing that she's never going to be a normal person. Let's talk about she's always led a life of concealing it, don't feel it, be the good girl you've always been. Well, what she's saying is her powers make her pretend to be a good girl, meaning she feels like a bad girl, that she is not good. So she is not going to hold it in anymore. She's going to let it go. She's going to slam the door on everybody. She's just going to turn everybody away. The cold never bothered her anyway. Well, something bothered her. And it is that fear, that pretend. Now, on the day that she almost died, she learns about love, right? Because she would allow herself to be killed, and that's when her sister Anna stepped between her and the swinging sword and saved her, giving her own life up. And then Elsa realized that yes, she is lovable. Yes, she is loved by her sister. And that's when she allowed herself to be loved. That's when she learned to love. Something clicked, and her powers all of a sudden came under control. What about you? What's standing between you and your happiness? C.S. Lewis, a theologian, said that maybe all of life is really about learning to love and to be loved. And if you can learn to allow yourself to be loved, then you're there. I'm Eugene the Teacher with today's inspirational message.